Reginella, nigga. Aye. Screaming what up to my 9 blocks, RP to Jalen. For the cost of 30 years, free my nigga Tavis. You know it's a party every time I link with David. Hit the booth and spit that hot shit in your face. I feel like Mason, I'm a God, bitch, I really need a shrine built. Working to the tiz out while I got the time still. Trying to blow with every step like walking in the minefield. My niggas took it out the streets that's doing crime still. Fuck out of the beanie, instrumental stain with blood. Family got my back, they stepping in the name of love. Shit too crazy, baby. You can't take my blood. Way too wavy when the city flood and they be blaming the
They talking about shit and won't get touched. I feel like
niggas always crying, baby. See a big baby. Bruce poking out my pocket, looking like I'm crazy. Acrobatics with bitches and Jacksons make them flip. Punchlines hit harder than the bitch and they gon' leave a mark. It ain't hard to find them 9 blocks. They never leave a mark. Niggas jumping in that water just to feed the sharks. Kicking down the door when we get in, the East gon' bleed. Screaming what up to my 9 blocks, RP to Jalen. For the cost of 30 years, free my nigga Tavy. You know it's a party every time I link with David. Hit the booth and spit that hot shit in your face. I feel like Mason.
Appetite on Lizzo, makes her out here trying to eat the stars. I'ma fuck your hoes and take her out to get some Waffle House. Milvo told me gotta take a shot before I leave the block. In the streets, side out of my ops, call me petty. Haters instigating, why these hoes investigating? I be on the
elevator to the storm of revelation.
got me dedicated.
Heaven rested daily. I just got a bad push fruit. You water make you get back.
Attitude on Curtis Jenkins Jr. You get chin check. I can't feel my face on the weekend. Dipset. Cat got that ass when she take a picture. Hip check. I be getting zooted. And your ass getting booted, it's the undisputed. From the boondocks like I'm Huey, handling my duties, and I'm crashing out and going loony. 9 block shit. When we come together, it's a fusion.
Screaming what up to my 9 blocks, RP to Jalen. For the cost of 30 years, free my nigga Tavi. You know it's a party every time I link with David. Spit that hot shit in your face. I feel like Mason. Screaming what up to my 9 blocks, RP to Jalen. For the cost of 30 years, free my nigga Tavi. You know it's a party every time I link with David. Spit that hot shit in your face. I feel like Mason.
Yes, sir.
Man. We are back. Episode 65. Kicking it with hip hop artist Mace in your face, man. What's going down, brother?
Man, you know what's going down, man. We working steadily around here. We got to put your foot on the gas, man. We building momentum around here.
Yes, sir, man. That track go hard. That's the newest track right there, man. Let's talk about the creative process when it came to making that.
Man,
and that video go hard too, for real.
So I guess you say me and my homeboy about 4 locos deep. 2 4 locos in our system. We sitting at the park chilling. He's like, man, I got a song for you. So you got a song for me? Let me hear it. He played it. It was a dedication to my neighborhood because that's where I'm from, 9 block.
Yeah.
And his people live out here. So he already had it prepared. He already had it lined out to me. So I was like, you know what? All right. So I start writing. I'm over here oohing and awing. Oh, yeah, well, I'm almost done with it. I finished it up in 45 minutes. I was like, we got to go record this tomorrow.
That's what's up, man. It's definitely go hard, man. Before we continue with this, man, you got any shots you want to give?
Shout outs, yes, sir. First off, I would like to make a shout out to God for getting me to this point. You know, I'm thankful, and he always continues to bless me and pick me up when I fall. I want to make a shout out to my moms because she anything I say I want to do, she supported it since I was little. Baseball, football, I didn't even want to put the pads on. She's still front row like I'm starting. Like my mom, I'm always there for you, boy. I want to make a shout out to my uncles. My uncles always got my back. My boys from the block, we got Big Phenom. Shout out to Bando, P4K Marlowe. Shout out to Standing on Business, MJ. Gas Key, KED $, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my brothers out here, Ty, Melvin, Caleb, Free Tavo, rest in peace, Jalen, Dallas, Corey, Cat. Shout out to everybody, man. I love all y'all. If I didn't mention your names, it's just because it's too much going on right now. I'm just a little happy.
Man, that's how you give a fucking shout out. I love it. We got Anthony in the comments. What's good, my brother? Appreciate you watching, man. For real. Man, we got Tyler Casanova in the comments watching
that's
on
my
YouTube.
boy Ty right there.
Already. I appreciate all y'all watching. Man, everybody watching on Facebook, listening on YouTube Music, watching on YouTube. I appreciate all of y'all, man. Hit that like and subscribe button. Hit that little bell down there for notifications when I do my shorts or go live. I want to give a shout out to my people on Low Rock Entertainment, Roll Mammoth Urban Outfitters. You know what I mean? Houston Rocco, Ozzy the DJ, Rich Alexander. PSK 13, Mac the Goat. Big shout out to Mac the Goat, man. He just dropped another single. That shit is fire, man. Mac the Goat, about 14 years old, doing this thing, man. Real shit. Big shout out to all my guys, for real, for real. In saying that, man, you putting on for Baytown, brother. You putting on big time, for real.
Trying to take off around here, man.
I love it, man. Let's talk about where you from. Tell everybody what's it like growing up in Baytown.
Baytown, you know. Baytown was a cool little city off the grid. It's on the come up now. Baytown's just like any other city, you know. You got your good people, you got your bad people. It's an even mix for sure. I mean, it ain't too much to growing up in Baytown. It ain't nothing new under the sun.
Yeah, I feel that. For a lot of people that don't know about Baytown, Texas, small town outside of Houston, Texas. Bunch of chemical plants. Bunch of them.
Like I said, it ain't nothing new under here. I mean, bunch of plants. There ain't nowhere to go for the beach.
Yo, real shit.
I go for 40 minutes, but I mean, shoot, Baytown, it is what it is. I love Baytown, man.
Yeah, real shit.
Around here.
Yeah. We got Big Phenom TV said, "Let's go." What's going down? Appreciate you watching, man. For real.
Big Phenom.
Man, let's talk about how did you get into music, man?
Man, I was like 5 years old. I'll never forget the day either. I went with my uncle to go see his old gal mom, and she had a little brother. So I'm outside chilling with the big dogs. They start freestyling, and they look at me. They was like, "Man, it's your turn." I was like, "It's my turn." I don't know. So I just started spitting out words, and it just became second nature to me. The older I got to junior high. We freestyling. The freestyle's getting better. The rhymes getting better. Then I get a little older with my partner from out here, Big Phenom and Taylor Chopinati. We freestyle in the car and it's getting better. Like we not just freestyling anymore. We making a hook. We making hooks. Then we jumping like we making a real song in there. So I mean, it was always fun. And to me, I was like, man, I want to hear myself on the radio when I was growing up. I love music. I love rock music, pop music, hip hop and R&B. I love all of it.
Hell yeah, that's what's up, man. We got Block Boy Zero said fire, non-block Texas.
Yes, sir. There you go. We go. We tapping in. Non-block in here.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. I love to see the support, man. You got a real big support system behind you, man. I love it, bro. For real. Put Baytown on the map. That's exactly what you're doing, man. It's coming from Quentin Alfonso. That's exactly what you're doing, man. I love just to talk with you, man. Your excitement, you know what I mean? Just talking about your music and where you from. And that's why I started my podcast, man. There's so much talent. There's so much talent in these small towns all over the country, you know what I mean? And I just found me a diamond in the rough, you know what I mean? So for real. So at what age did you realize you had a special talent and you knew this what you wanted to do for a living?
I started using this app called Audacity in 2005, 2004. So that was right before high school. I would say I was about 12, just in there recording, writing my rhymes. That's when I decided I really wanted to record. That's when I decided I'm getting a little closer to being on the radio. Once I get myself on the song, that's a wrap. It was hard to find stuff back in the day, like softwares to rap on, mics. Like they barely sold any of that in the whole city, in Houston as well. You can barely find like a warehouse music. That's what they were back then, warehouse music. So as time went by, we just kept going. We just kept freestyling, but we was recording it now. We got the phone. We got the one phone playing the music, the other phone recording. So if we kill a freestyle, we really feeling like something. Like, man, we need to find something immediately.
Yeah.
For some reason, it was during COVID, man. One of my homeboys, he was recording music, and he was like, come over here and record something. I went over there and recorded, and it was the best I ever sounded. And I was like, it's time.
Yeah.
My rhymes are on point. The delivery is on point. Everything it sounds pure and natural. It just fell on to me. I didn't really force myself to go find a video man or an engineer. It just came to me. And
that's what's up. That's what's up. Before I continue, man, my bad. I got a lot of emails and messages about this cup. Big shout out anybody who's interested in the cup. Marie's Creations made this. This Creations with a K and a Z at the end. Big shout out to y'all, man. Amazing lady, amazing business. Y'all check it out.
That is. I thought that was a candle.
Nah, rest in peace, DJ Screw. You know what I mean? We got the.
That's a whole goddamn cup.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So
yes, sir.
I keep getting emails and messages about it, man. So before I forget, I had to throw that in there real quick. Let's talk about your creative process. When we talk about your creative process on non-block? Mm-hmm. Is your creative process the same with all your music, or is it different from track to track?
It can be the same most of the time. Right now, I'm actually in the groove to where I just recorded a song yesterday that I made Thursday. Okay. I was just at work writing, and I was just going back and forth. It'll take me like 50 minutes at tops, if I say minimum.
Yeah.
Because I like to go over things. I like to make sure it's perfect. I got to rehearse every line that I write. Most of the time, though, when it comes to a really good song, I'll go like 4 bars a day, maybe. Because once I get that brain fart, kind of like get stuck. So
yeah,
it's stuck. I'm not gonna sit there and force myself to try to think of another line. I might go to another song that I'm already working on just to refresh and hear something different, so I don't get tired of I'm gonna get bored with it. So I'd say it could be from 55 minutes to write the whole 32 bars. It could go to 14 days, depending on my mood, depending on how I feel.
Okay, that's what's up. We talking about hearing your music on the radio, man. How did it feel the first time you heard your music getting played on the radio?
Man, I got the text message. I'm at work. It's 9
o'clock. It was in New York, correct?
Yeah, it was in New York. I had got a text message, and bro was like, "Hey, we about to get played on this radio station." And I was like, "Okay, where?" He sent me the link. It was some lady named Kia Jeffries playing it. I looked her up on YouTube. She was an artist. She rapped. She was on a little song with P. Diddy before. She had a little trouble from her interviews, but I ain't gonna get into that. But I was like, dang. They like turning on at 10 o'clock. I turned it on at 10 o'clock. I was hollering. And then what was crazy about it all, my favorite rapper, Lil Wayne, he came on right after me. So
man,
I was stop it. I was like, oh, stop it.
That's what's up, man. I remember when you made that post, man. I was happy for you, bro. For real. I was super happy. Especially the fact that your music being played in my hometown, you know what I mean? So I love it, man.
Yeah, that was crazy. My first town, New York. So I know where my tour gonna start for sure. I know I'm going straight to New York. I ain't never even been there before.
Yeah. That's amazing, man. Like I said, there's a lot of talent in the South. A lot of talent. Being from New York myself, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really get into Southern music until I moved down South. You know what I mean? And I'm glad I did, cause shit. Let's go to the comments. We got Mrs. Reed say EWO Events and Entertainment listening in. Artist Showcase September 16th. Brett's in the house. Big brother Jay, what's going down, Brett? Blake said it's fire. Hell yeah.
That's my boy right there. That's my boy.
Yeah, people showing up and showing out, especially on YouTube. All you people on YouTube, I appreciate that. Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button. For real. We are on
this thing. CRFG. Yes, sir.
We are on 3 platforms right now, man. I appreciate everybody watching and listening. For real. Anthony Rowe Jr. said non-block. Man, y'all people showing up and showing out. I like it. Hell yeah.
Yes, sir. That's big.
That's be.
Oh yeah, Brett. You know I'm Lil Wayne till I die, man. I listen to old and new.
Yeah. Brett said Lil Wayne fan said, hey, already. Yeah. I'm loving it, man. I'm loving all the support you getting, man. I fucking love it, man. For real. But so yeah, man, you got your music playing in New York. That's major right there. That's major right there.
That's cool. That was cool.
Blake said we in this bitch. Yo, you ain't gotta cover out, bitch, bro. It's all accessories right here, bro. It's reckless for a reason. Right here.
We reckless in here.
Hell yeah, man. It's what's up. So You say you started the freestyling when you were a young age, you were with your peoples and whatever. You know, a lot of people got they start either in school. Did you do school plays or were you in church choir, anything like that?
Not at all, man. I just strictly rapping and sports. I love sports. I love anime too. So I really was just sports, anime, Xbox Live.
Okay, that's a bit. Explain how was it? How did it feel the first time you stepped on stage and performed?
Man, my first performance was actually for the block. They had a big block party, and I stepped out there with my boys and performed one of my first songs I ever made, and it went by fast.
Yeah,
it went by really fast. It was really fun. You going so hard you don't even know who to look at. At one point, you're just looking at the sky going hard. I mean, it felt good. It felt good. It's just like singing in the car with all your people, especially if they like the music.
Yeah, hell yeah, facts. Man, what would you say where would be your dream venue to perform at?
I mean, right now, New York was my first one. I got Madison Square Garden is gonna be the biggest thing to ever happen.
Hell yeah,
biggest thing to ever happen. My eyes are set on the Madison Square for sure.
Yeah, I feel that. Brett is asking, is any of your stuff on platforms like Spotify, Apple Music, and YouTube?
Yes, sir. All you gotta do is type in MaseInYaFace. I got an album out called Live from the Bayou, Texas Heat, and I got a few singles coming out Wednesday. I got 2 back-to-back coming out Wednesday, actually.
Yeah. Blake said, I hope I don't pronounce the wrong name. Stelly and Meso need a song together.
Who's Stelly? You talking about dude that was with Rick Ross?
Yeah. I'm gonna check it out, bro. I gotta support y'all boys. Hell yeah, I appreciate that, Brett. For real, Brett's a hip hop head for real, man. Brett know every fucking Houston rapper, every Texas rapper personally. I got mad respect for Brett, man. He's one of the few that would travel all over the state just to go show support to these artists, man. Whether it's a big artist or little artist, or big up to my little bro, for real.
Yeah,
he always showing support. So you said Madison Square Garden. All right, so if you could pick one dream collaboration, who would it be with, dead or alive?
One dream, Notorious. For sure.
I like it.
For sure.
I like it.
That's dead though, but alive. I mean, it has to be Lil Wayne alive. But my first favorite rapper was Ludacris when I grew up. For him. I was listening to Ludacris, DMX, and Eminem. A whole lot of them.
How to word this next question here. All right, we're gonna go with this is your chance right here to sell yourself, to sell your music, right?
Yeah.
To everybody watching in the future. If we had $1 and we could buy a burger or buy one of your tracks, sell us why we should buy one of your tracks and not that burger.
I mean, that burger's already unhealthy. The track is gonna last forever, and I'm saying something how I feel. You might learn something from how I feel. That one track right there is gonna take you every day. That burger is gonna sit with you for about a good 45 minutes, and then it's gonna hit you where the door splits you.
Yo, I like it, bro. I like it. Playing to the space to that burger. Bad for you already. Let's start with that.
I'm not gonna upset your stomach.
Already, I like the answer, bro. Bro, I like it. That's what's up. Hell yeah, man. Where do you see your career in the next 5 years?
Next 5 years, man, I see a lot of movies on YouTube. That's what I just want to have fun, you know. I see movies. I just want to tell my story. Right now, with this first little tape, since I started in my 20s, you know, I got to kind of rewind it for them a little bit, let them get to know me before it's up to date. In 5 years, I want to be up to date, and I want to be talking about now. I want to be dropping something how I feel today and having the money and the resources to be able to do that on the spot. You know, right now, it's the grind. We grinding. We working double time right now to get to where we want. I want that to be my job only in 5 years.
Yeah, I like it, man. I like the mindset, man, the mentality for real. Everybody watching, man, like y'all hear, man, everybody watching the future, man, like we talking about, he's getting played in New York on the radio. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, man, I start my radio show in a few weeks, man. He definitely gonna be out here. Y'all gonna be hearing his music out here, man. Big shout out to Real Talk 100 Radio, man, for real.
Yes, and also, my second radio station we popped up on is in Lynchburg, Virginia. So shout out to 88.9 The Mix, man.
Already, hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Got us going.
We're gonna go ahead and get to another track. This is Sundress season.
Yes, sir.
Let's do it. Yeah. Man, music go hard, y'all, man. Y'all don't know, y'all gonna find out today.
Yeah, we have to find one of your mixtape, your little playlist, man.
Summertime vibe, she got a sundress on. She wanna hit the beach, she get a suntan on. She sipping a mimosa with her slow jams on. Somebody tell Spidey that I'm far from home. A lot of purple passion in my styrofoam. I hit the studio and then I take her out the Zydeco. I don't show emotions, I just leave it in my audio. I'm looking good, I'm feeling good. It's my 90s flow. Sitting on my throne with a love. Every time a nigga make it home with my hug. Yeah, hey, so I heard you getting money. Where you heard that? Why you asking all these fucking questions? Where your bug at? I fall up, but I'm never falling back. I'm a bud that. Every time a nigga take a hill, I get my dub back. When my engine starts to get to running, I'm a Hellcat. When I say I want it, I deliver like the mail. I got a lot of secrets, I can't tell her I'm the Batman. I got a pressure on me, gotta ask it where my head at. I just need some head, I didn't say I need a gas can. Suiting time, locking on the money, where the bread at? You know a nigga feel it when I gotta wear my head bang. If you come with heat, you better throw it with a backspin. I smoke away the pain, I be tired of all the madness. Baby say don't stress, she got a backy for the traffic. My Jordan tongue, y'all, you looking good to that sundress. Honey's baby flow, I wanna lick you like you funded. Honey's baby player got her falling like the sunset. You know that I got it when she call me, when she upset. Wait, drugs got me tweaking with my cup back. Niggas say they dripping in my tripping with a flood at. Niggas really out here lacking heart, where your blood at? I'm out from Cedar Bayou by the swamps and the mud traps. Fun fact, that sundress make a nigga look back. I'm tryna bump and grind, so I hit her with that love tap. No cap, sundress season made me smile big. No map, let's get lost like a fire drill. No plan, I'm going for the M's, and when you flip it, that's a W. I'm in and out, no hezzy, that's a double more. I'm just doing me, I know I make you feel uncomfortable. She in a sundress, and body so untouchable. Summertime vibe, she got a sundress on. She wanna hit the beach and get a suntan on. She sipping a mimosa with her slow jams on. Somebody tell Spidey that I'm far from home. A lot of purple passion in my styrofoam. I hit the studio and then I take her out the Zydeco. I don't show emotions, I just leave it in my audio. I'm looking good, I'm feeling good. It's my 90s flow. She's summertime fine, but icy like winter fresh. She physically attractive with a deadly intellect. She call me Socks Walker cause I said I'm into that.
I'm into that.
I don't share my internet. When she fall in my possession, I'ma never give her back. She the type to leave you, make you have a mental laugh. She say my flow is breezy, got her sundress up her ass. The booty really soft, it made me wanna set a trap. I mean that booty really soft, it made me wanna take a nap. She said she wants some coffee, so we pull up to the shack. I told her that her sundress make the sun smile back. She said it's really cheesy, but she like the way I like you. Summertime vibe, she got a sundress on. She wanna hit the beach to get a suntan on. She sipping a mimosa with her slow jams on. Somebody tell Spidey that I'm far from home. A lot of purple passion in my styrofoam. I hit the studio and then I take her out the Zydeco. I don't show emotions, I just leave it in my audio. I'm looking good, I'm feeling good. It's my 90s flow.
That's my 90s flow. Man, sundress season. It is show is sundress season. Shit.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Man, that shit was fire, man. For real, for real. We got TJ in the comments. What's up, Cuzzo? Man, say congratulations. You got the face for radio. I don't know if you joking on me right now or what, huh? He said you got the face for the radio. Appreciate that, Cuzzo, for real.
You really do, though. It's go time.
Appreciate that, man. That track go hard too, man. All your music is fire, bro. For real, for real.
Appreciate that.
So we gonna rewind a little bit. Let everybody know how we got in contact. He's actually friends with my cousin Corinne, man. She an R&B singer, Ren. I told her I had her on my show about 2 weeks ago. I had to send me a track. You know, he was on it. I'm like, man, I gotta get him on the show. You know what I mean? Fire, bro. You consistent. consistent, and I love it, man. You super consistent, for real. You can tell you hungry. You got that fire, man. You out there getting it, bro, for real, for real.
Yes, sir.
Who would you say has been your biggest supporter so far?
My biggest supporter has definitely been my mom. Like I didn't came on here talking about songs with drugs on it. she, you know, she's showing me mad love. She might be like, I don't like that song, but she's still giving me a listen. She don't judge me at all. Like, she don't have nothing to say about it but good stuff. Every time, like, how's your music going? When's your video coming? Do you need help with this? You need help with that? I'm like, nah, I got it, but I appreciate it. That support takes pressure off my shoulder, because you know how that pressure can really overweigh you when you're dealing with family. And when you got to deal with priorities and dreams, you know what I'm saying? You got to know how to balance it out. See, she supported me all the way.
Man, that's what's up, man. That's it's one thing to have your boys support you, family support you, your gal support you, but when you got your mom support you, man, that's major, man.
Yeah,
so
that's major. That's major.
Man, if you could say anything to your fans out there, what would it be?
I'm getting better and better. Stay tuned, because the music videos is getting way better. The songs is getting better. I'm improving, and I'm happy doing it. When you happy doing it, you ain't really worried about what the next person got to say. You just display it. You know what I'm saying? And all I got to say is stay tuned. You know, it's coming.
Hell yeah. Earlier I asked you about your collaboration. I'm gonna get my input on that, man. I think you and Demigod, man. He's out of Austin, bro. I did an episode on him, interviewing him about a week or two ago, man. I think that'd be a fly collab right there. That boy. Yeah. I'm gonna definitely reach out to him when we get off.
Send me the link too, so I can get some of his music down.
Yeah, definitely. I got you, bro. I got you. I know him and I did an episode on the Black Bully. He out of Kankakee, Illinois. I did it about a few months ago. I know they about to collab on some shit, you know what I mean? And this is why I love doing what I do, man. This is my 65th episode. I have about 30 to 40 episodes where I interview artists. Damn near every artist I've interviewed done collabs with each other.
Dang.
You know what I mean? So I love it, man. We had a show back in July, Kicks and Cocktails. We had 8 artists perform. 5 of them artists came from my podcast. You know what I mean? So it's all about everybody growing together and supporting each other. You know what I mean? Like I tell people, I'm not the biggest podcaster out here, but what I do speaks volumes, and I got people backing me. You know what I mean? So there's people watching. You know what I mean? Like there's people watching, man. So we gonna make you a household name, bro. I'm gonna do everything in my power to help you get to that next step, bro. For real.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna do everything in my power to support you too, because my boy said he about to be on the radio station soon.
Man, I appreciate it, man. For
yes,
real,
sir.
Major blessing, man.
We evolving, man.
I'm telling you, it's a blessing, man, for real. Let's see what else we got.
Yeah, I like collaborating. Collaborating is like my most favorite thing out of the whole creating process. It's proven that you come harder when somebody asks you to get on they song, and you get to vibe with their wavelength. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really trying to make it different to sound like me, but I'm a rap like me. But I'm a sound like the vibe of the song. That's what I love most about collaborating, because some people are very smart. They be putting something real beautiful together, you know what I'm saying? And I love jumping on that, add my little piece of art to it.
I think another one with you, you and Rich Alexander, man. I'll send you some of his music. That's my guy right there, for real. He with Low Rock Entertainment, man. Definitely talk to them, man.
Yeah, Rich Alexander.
What advice would you give to the next generation, coming up trying to pursue their dreams and goals?
Man, don't worry about what other people think. You know, what you're good at, that's what you should attack. You know what I'm saying? Embrace that, because you always going to run into a new field of them same people. You might not fit in with that crowd, but if you continue around your path, keep going straight ahead, you're going to run into people just like you that's going to make you feel like, damn, you should have been my friend this whole time. All you got to do is stay consistent and believe in yourself. If you believe in yourself 100%, it's gonna form right in front of your eyes. Like, it's real. I think it's a mind game. You know what I'm saying? You believe, it's just your life. It ain't anybody else's life. You just got to stay in your path. Keep going. You got a feeling about it, go pursue it, because we don't got nothing else to lose. Go get it.
Yeah, I like that, man.
I would say don't be no follower. Don't be no follower. Do your thing. That's it. And it's and law of attraction gonna happen. You do your own thing, you're gonna be happy about it. You're gonna attract nothing but happiness to you. It's all about attraction.
Facts. And remember one thing, man. What y'all do. So y'all definitely remember that. It's definitely what we do is definitely not for everybody, man. So I know it took me a while to realize that. You know what I mean? I remember I told the story a while back. I remember the first time I lost a subscriber. Yo, I thought the world was gonna end. I'm like, what did I do wrong? Like, you know what I mean?
That boy,
Now, mind you, I had a few hundred subscribers on YouTube. You know what I mean? I lost one, and I'm like, what the fuck?
everything's going downhill. No, what did I say? No.
Yo, Anthony said real shit to your advice you just gave to the up and comers. But yeah, like I said, man, I lost that one subscriber. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm calling people. I'm like, what I do wrong? Tell me. I already know who it is, but I gotta get this person back.
Did I offend him?
Oh shit! But yeah, that's another thing y'all keep in mind, man. What we do, whether you're an artist, you know what I mean, whatever you got going, entrepreneur, just remember what you do is not gonna be for everybody. Everybody's not gonna vibe with it, man. For real.
You're gonna attract your people, and those were the right people the whole time. So
yeah. Let's talk about what you working on. So you just dropped that track. What do you got coming up? Any touring? Any new music?
No, right now. I mean, I haven't got no offers to do any tours yet, nothing like that. So right now, I'm just making a movie. So I dropped the album out when I started instead of dropping singles. So I got a whole album out. I'm going through that album and just picking videos out that I want to do of it. Those are still songs that are fresh to a million heads right now. Mm-hmm. While that's still generating right now and pulling weight in slowly but surely, those videos is what's really giving people the visual, everything they want to see. So I dropped that tape a year ago, and I'm still working on videos from it right now just to really sell myself, to have something displayed for the presentation for when it's time to really talk about a tour or getting invited to do one song or tour or something like that. So right now, this video 9 block we just dropped was my chapter 2. I went on a rampage this first little half of the year. We did like 8 videos. So now I want to focus on my theatrical side of things, the quality of things, like my acting face, like just, getting all the kinks out of there behind the camera. Because, I'm getting more comfortable behind the camera now. So it's all about quality and just making it look like a movie, sell my story. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. While I'm still, I made that song Thursday. I wrote it at work, recorded it Friday. I'm going to drop it Wednesday. Like anything new like that I feel like is cool, I'll drop that on the slick. But I'm not really trying to drop no album right now because I'm still working on this first album. I still got to tell that story. And all of them are going to piece together. Like it's gonna make. I want to make it make sense.
Yeah. I like it, man.
Like present tense, like talk.
Yo, I definitely fuck with it, man. I fuck with your style, man. It's definitely unique. I know you said you ain't got no touring coming on, but I'm actually putting an event together. It's gonna be in November. It's gonna be a hip hop R&B event, so you definitely gonna be in there performing, brother, for real. I definitely keep you in contact and keep you up to date with everything. I definitely want you and Ren to perform that song together, and then whatever else you got going.
Yes, sir.
So
yes, sir.
We definitely gonna make some noise, man, for real. Yes, but it's saying that, man, we gonna go ahead and end this interview, man. I wish you success beyond your imagination, brother. I mean that. Everyone I've had on my show, that's because I truly believe in what they got going. You know what I mean? And what you got going is amazing, man. Stay consistent. Stay humble, man, and keep bringing that fire, man. For real. For real. Because you killing it, brother. You killing it.
I appreciate that, man. Same to you, man. Good luck on your radio station, my boy.
Man, I appreciate it for real.
I know what it's like when it's a long time coming. And I know you was grinding. If you're on episode 65, count me as 65, baby.
Yes, sir. Man, this is episode 65 in 6 months.
Ooh, working.
6 months.
Working. We got the display looking like CNN and everything. Yes, sir.
Well, I appreciate it. Blake said, good interview, man. I appreciate that, Blake. We got Jay in the building. What's up, brother? I appreciate you watching, man. We actually about to end this interview. But like I said, man, I appreciate everybody watching on YouTube, man. Hit that like and subscribe button, man. Facebook, man. Share. Let's get this episode out there. You know what I mean? Tyler said, this not the last, just the beginning. Facts. Big time facts.
Big facts.
For real.
Yes, sir.
In saying that, Facebook, everybody that's watching on Facebook, I appreciate you guys. Everybody that's listening on YouTube Music, I appreciate you. And YouTube, I appreciate all of y'all, man. Everybody share this episode. Let's blow it up, man. We got an amazing young cat here doing this thing, representing for Baytown, Texas, for real. Man, in saying that, episode 65, kicking it with my guy, hip-hop artist, MaseInYaFace.